6:43, welcome back. It's all about animals time here on CBS 2 this morning. Dr. Leigh Ennen is here from the Edgewood Animal Hospital. We're talking about winter holiday hazards for pets, and there's a lot of them this time of the year. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Let's start off with those holiday foods because we all love to give our pets a little snack during the holidays, but you know, it's not a great thing to do sometimes, especially depending on the type of food it is.
Absolutely. Well, holidays has lots of rich food, and we always want to share with our pets, but it's the wrong kind of thing. So the turkeys, the meats, can cause them pancreatitis, and this may be alcohol around. Again, they don't need anything like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we see chocolate-covered coffee beans, and the animals are attracted by the chocolate. And it also, too, is a lot of times chocolate is given as a gift, so it's wrapped up and put under the tree. And if you have animals, you know that's a really bad plan, but your house guests may not. So ask them, if don't wrap up a food item and leave it under the tree. Keep it up.
So why is chocolate such a bad thing for pets?
It contains a chemical called theobromine, and it can cause the heart to speed up and do damage to it if it's eaten in large enough amounts.
That's not good. Also, another good idea, too, is medications. Keep them away.
Again, that kind of goes back to having guests in your house that might not be familiar with pets, and they might leave their prescriptions in their suitcases. So any kind of medication, even over-the-counter things, should be kept out of pets' reach.
Let's move to plants now, because there's a lot of seasonal plants that we have during these holiday times, but many of them are not good for our pets.
No. Lilies are more towards Easter, but poinsettias, mistletoe, and holly are really common this time of year, and we don't want their pet to chew on them. A lot of times this is something new and different in your environment, and they want to investigate. The poinsettias aren't as toxic as we used to think, but it still can cause some oral lesions and some vomiting. But mistletoe and holly, especially eaten in larger quantities, can do quite a bit of damage.
And this is for both cats and dogs?
Cats and dogs, both, yeah.
And let's go to holiday hazards next, because we've got plenty of them all over our house during this time as well.
We do. One of the big ones that people don't really think about are the little potpourris that we sit around because it makes their house smell wonderful. And again, often that's a new item in the household, and cats particularly are interested and may jump up and tip it over and then either get that potpourri on their hair and lick it off, and depending on what it is, can cause ocular problems, can burn their mouth, can do skin damage.
And how about this tinsel? Because people love to decorate their trees with this, but wow, can that be dangerous?
Yeah, this is the typical linear foreign body that has a really difficult time moving through the GI tract, and so the intestines just kind of gathered up like so, and before you know it, it's an obstruction in the intestines.
Do you have animals come in that you can see it in their digestive tract when you do a scan of their body?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
What we really look for is, are their intestines in this plicated shape that kind of tells us, yes, there's something, it's been traveling along a foreign body.
And then let's just wrap up with your simple ornaments and light bulbs. I mean, those are things that can easily be chewed and cause problems.
The cats in particular are really interested in the Christmas tree. They may climb in it, may knock it down, and if you have glass bulbs, often they'll break. Or again, the lights are really interesting to younger animals who may want to chew and then become electrocuted.
Yikes. All right, Dr. Ennen, great stuff this morning. We appreciate it. Let's put her information up there for you. She is at the Edgewood Animal Hospital in Cedar Rapids. Go to edgewoodanimalhospital.com if you have any questions for Dr. Ennen or her staff.